The first decision rules for decision loss. This is a story about the awake explorer, whose sixth awakening adventure begins with a day that seems to go wrong before breakfast. As one irritation leads to another, he discovers that the direction of a day may be shaped less by what happens than by the decision he made before any of it began. The awake explorer woke to rain tapping against the window. He reached for his phone. 7:42. His alarm had not gone off. Perfect. He had planned to leave at 7. Now he was late. He rushed into the bathroom. No hot water. Of course. Downstairs, the hotel café was crowded. The last croissant disappeared just as he reached the counter. Naturally, he ordered coffee. The barista handed him tea. The explorer stared at the cup. This is not coffee. Oh, I'm sorry. She reached for it. He sighed loudly. The barista paused. I'll fix it. The explorer sat near the window while rain streaked down the glass. His phone showed 3 missed messages, a cancelled appointment, and a weather alert. He shook his head. This day is determined to be awful. His laptop was open beside him. A notification appeared in the corner. Course correction. Decide first what kind of day you want, then let your choices serve that purpose. The explorer stared at it. He almost laughed. A little late for that. But the sentence stayed on the screen. What kind of day did he want? His first answer was obvious. Why, a day where everything worked, the alarm, the shower, the breakfast, the appointment, the weather. Then he noticed something. That was not really a quality of the day. It was a list of conditions. He tried again. What kind of day do I want? Peaceful, useful, open. He looked around the café. Nothing had changed. Rain still fell. He was still late. The croissant was still gone. But now he could see how many decisions he had already made. The alarm failed. Decision. I am behind. The water was cold. Decision. Things are going wrong. The croissant was gone. Decision. Of course they are. The tea arrived. Decision. Someone has inconvenienced me. Each event had become evidence for the verdict he had made early that morning. Bad day. The barista returned with coffee. I'm really sorry about the mix-up. The explorer looked at her. A few minutes earlier he had been ready to make her part of the prosecution. Now he smiled. Thank you, and I'm sorry for the sigh. She laughed. It was a very expressive sigh. He took the coffee upstairs and checked the cancelled appointment. The message said, "Can we reschedule for tomorrow?" Something urgent came up. He had already interpreted it as another problem. Now he replied, "Tomorrow works. Hope everything is okay." Then he looked at the rain. His original plan had been to walk across town. He could complain about the weather, or he could change the form without changing the purpose of the day. He opened the rideshare app. 15 minutes later, he was in a car moving slowly through wet streets. The driver apologized for traffic. The explorer almost said, "Of course there's traffic." He caught the words before they came out. "No problem." The driver looked surprised. "You're the first person today to say that." The explorer smiled. "I'm experimenting. With traffic, with decisions." The driver wisely asked no further questions. At the next intersection, they stopped behind a delivery truck. The explorer checked the time. He was still going to be late. His body tightened. Then he remembered the question. What kind of day do I want? Not, how do I force this day to obey me? Not, how do I remove every delay? Just, what purpose am I giving this moment? He put the phone down. Outside, 2 children in bright raincoats jumped into a puddle. Their mother tried to stop them. Too late. Water flew everywhere. The explorer laughed. The driver laughed too. For 30 seconds, nobody in the car was late. There was only a puddle. By afternoon, the rain stopped. The explorer sat on a bench looking over the city. His day had contained delays, mistakes, traffic, changed plans, and cold water. All of that was true. But terrible day had never been a fact. It had been a decision. And once he changed the purpose, the same day began telling a different story. The explorer opened his notes and typed, "Choose the purpose before choosing the response." Then he closed the laptop. Tomorrow would bring another 100 decisions. He would probably forget. He would probably remember again. But now he knew where to begin. Not with controlling the day, with deciding what he wanted the day to teach him.